snatch your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, there's a soul to make go. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him baddie. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy.
I said, daddy, we could do it any way that you wanna, and I'ma finish him like my name was Katana. Yeah, he call me Katana, cause we gon' need a fan. Multiple orgasms, always part of the plan. Pussy stay dripping down like he fucking a fountain, and he make me reach my peak while he climbing my mountain. Say he want a doggy style, cause I'm his ride of that bitch. He engaged in this pussy, so he wanna get hitched. He be snacking on his pussy, steady slurping his clit. He keep it up, he gon' be full and gon' be burping this shit. Out in public, I'ma always keep it classy, miss. But when it's me and daddy, know I'm getting nasty, sis.
Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, there's a soul to make go. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him baddie. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, there's a soul to make go. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy.
Hey, daddy off that dude say, yeah, you know we some freaks. And when he catch me tryna run, he be spanking them cheeks. He say, you better do whatever daddy tell you to do. I tell him, you the boss, daddy, keep controlling me, boo. Loving how sexy bodies be colliding, daddy. Make me wanna climb on top of you and ride it, daddy. Betty made me come cause he know I ain't faking the shit. So he be stroking real deep, had me shaking and shit. See, I don't think you understand how he be stroking the check. He be in it doing circles and be choking my neck. And the way I throw that ass back, he ain't stand a chance. Got him wanna take me shopping, spending all of his bands. And it ain't just sex, we got a real connection. That's why soon as he see me get a still erection. Ain't just sex, we got a real connection. That's why soon as he see me get a still erection.
Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, there's a soul to make go. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him baddie. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, there's a soul to make go. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy.
He like it when I'm on the back with my legs in the air. And when he hit it from the back, he grab a pop full of hair. And I never let his morning wood go to waste. Cause I'ma grab it, put it in my mouth and get a taste. I said, babe, look at how this pussy dripping and shit. He know this pussy is cause he say it be gripping the dick. Like it don't wanna let go. I wrap my legs around his back. Have him bustin' all night like he shooting his gat. And I love when he go down and lick the cake. Cause he give me good service like he Chick-fil-A. He try to hit it anywhere. Man, that shit be so abrupt and I ain't finished with his ass. Till I see that dick erupt like a fiend, gotta have that loving every day. Dick so good, made me wonder how these hoes be gay. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls.
You already know what it is. It's the Proof in the Pudding podcast show, and I go by the name of Sion 919. Today, yo, is a real one celebration. The project is out right now. Yo, this is my very good homie right here, rapper, businesswoman. Yo, she doing it all the way from Chicago. She representing Atlanta right now. So without any further ado, let's welcome her to the stage. She goes by the name of LuvDayDay. What's up?
What's good? Long time. Well, we always talk, but
right.
You know, long time no live. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's good right there.
Yeah, you're definitely killing them right now. The project is out. Deja Vu out right now. So how you feeling right now? The project is doing good.
I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm glad. I'm happy I finally released the project. Like, I was just like trying to get it too perfect, and I was just like, okay, you got all this stuff. Like, just release it like a project, like a combined. So I'm happy about that.
Okay, what's the reaction you getting right now, yo? Because you're definitely doing your thing. You definitely branding and marketing yourself the right way. Definitely see you doing your thing. What's been the response to the record?
I think I've been getting a good response. Like, all my streams was going up and stuff. Like, people was excited about the collab with Fabo, because that was like a surprise I threw on there.
Exactly.
I got some more stuff coming though. Like,
you got some more coming in the cut. All right, so let's talk about the surprise right now. How was that working with Fabo, and how did that all come about?
It was like so like cool. Like, it was funny. Like, he's so funny. Like, we was all laughing so hard. Like, he got the best energy. Like, his vibe. Like, he got a good vibe to him.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Definitely legend in the
Like
game. So that
everybody that he was around, like his entourage, they all had a good vibe. Like
I had a good vibe. Yeah.
yeah, we was shooting it like all day pretty much. I thought he was gonna be like the video. We shot the video. I thought he was
Right.
gonna be like, oh man, I gotta go. Like he was cool like about it. Like
So okay. So yeah, I got it. Did you see it
yeah, he
already?
was like, nah, we gonna get this right. Don't worry about it. Y'all cool. We vibing. We was having fun. So the
Yeah.
video coming out in like maybe 2 weeks. I don't have the exact date yet, but it's already shot. It'll be coming out in like a few weeks. But
Okay, so what was that experience like, and what was the theme for the video? Because texting me, yeah, I definitely both killed that.
let me
So
see
what
what
type
the
of vibe?
theme was. It was a glow up, pretty
Okay.
much. It was like the theme was more so shitting on your haters, pretty much. It was fun though. It's funny. It's fun. Like it's so fun.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah, you've been doing your thing consistently, like since the last time you've been here. You've been doing a lot of work. Just let the people know what you've been up to.
The EP came out, Deja Vu. I'm about to drop a mixtape called 90s Baby.
Wow.
That's gonna be real hard. I'm about to work with some more features coming, like from some more Atlanta artists. Oh yeah, I got a lot of business moves I'm about to make. I don't even want to talk about it because it's just gonna be like, dang, like I
Right.
can't believe you into that too. Like I'm about to get into a lot of stuff. So
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing. Last time we was talking about the website building, branding, and marketing. So, for the people that may not know, let's let them know a little bit about you, where you're from, and what you represent.
I'm from Chicago. And what else you said?
What all do you do? Some of the things that you
Oh
do.
man. Okay, I do music. Oh yeah, I'm about to be in a movie too.
Oh, dope.
From this independent film. It's called When a Man Knows. I'm about to be in a movie. I was in the play. The movie is hard. I'm about to be in another movie too. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name yet.
Right.
But what else? So I'm a businesswoman, entrepreneur. I have a merchandise, have an art collection. My favorite thing to do is music, of course.
Right. And that's the thing. I see you've been doing a lot of shows. You performing, traveling.
Oh yeah,
You've
I've
been
been
getting it
performing
in.
a lot. Yep, I got a show in Charlotte. Oh yeah, you know what? You know DJ $Dollars.
I definitely know DJ
He was like, "That's
$Dollars.
my man. You doing an interview?" I said,
Yeah,
I was
I
like, "I'm gonna have
definitely.
to bring your name up."
Oh yeah. I know
Yeah, that's
DJ
like
$Dollars.
he
Yeah.
pretty much been like handling my music career right now because he know he got a lot of connects and
Oh,
he been doing
definitely.
it for a long time. So that's like my manager. He
Okay.
been like getting me on like everything.
Doing
Like
his thing. Yeah, that's a fact right there.
pushing me like because
Right.
I need to be pushed sometimes because I think stuff like I'll be like, oh, it ain't ready, oh this, like yeah.
Wow, and that's the thing. He been on the tour with some big names, Shorty Low, people like that. So it's like, what is that like working with him?
Yeah, he crazy. I ain't even gonna front. He
Right.
crazy, but he cool. Like he a businessman. He's professional. He
Dope.
he really be like pushing me pretty much. Like, yo,
Yeah.
get this done. Send me this song. Send me that. Like, he be pushing me hard. Like, you gonna do shows? So
Right. Keep you motivated.
yeah, like that's why I got the show coming up. The show coming up in Charlotte.
Right. When is that show? When is that? What's the date
It's
for that?
next Saturday, next Friday. It's the 12th, and it got Mook on there. I don't know if you know who that is. He's a rapper.
Which Mook? Mooski or Mook?
Nah, Mook TBG.
Mook TVG. Okay, got you. So it's him out there and you. Who else is on
Another
that?
girl named Lizzie Yayo.
Lizzie Yayo. I definitely
You
know
interview
Lizzie Yayo.
her?
I know her, Lizzie Yayo, from back in the day. I know she was in a couple
You know
videos.
everybody. Goodness.
Oh wow, we working. We working as an indie. We got it. That's what we got to do. Indies got to stick together.
Yeah, she cool. Like that's my little boo. Like I fuck with her. I like her song. Her song a vibe. Like I can relate.
Okay, you talking about the baddie joint?
Yeah, I can relate.
All right. So yo, salute to Lizzie Yayo. Salute to DJ $Dollars. You out here working, right? So let me ask you, what's been some of your memories? What's been going on? Like, what's been some of the best moments that you done had this year?
Oh, my best moment is
Yeah.
that I'm about to graduate college soon. I got
Yeah.
6 more classes. I'm gonna have 2 degrees. So it's just been so hard. Like
Grinding.
by far, I swear that besides the military, that's like the hardest thing I ever did. Like I don't know why it was so hard for me. Like I guess because I just wanted to do music and stuff. It's just like college. Just I'm gonna be happy when I graduate. 'Cause I know I worked hard for that.
2 degrees. Yeah. That's the thing. People see the videos, they just see the pretty face. They don't know, like, yo, you out here working, yo.
Yeah,
You
I go to
definitely
school full time. I'm a full time mom. It's hard. It's cool though. Like I know a lot of people do it, and my hat's off to them.
that's a fact right there. So how do you balance it all, yo? Because like I said, you're a businesswoman, mom, school teacher, you going to school. You do a
Yeah.
lot. How do you balance everything?
People that support me, they really just make me keep going. Cause a lot of people be like sharing my stuff. They be sending me like inspiring words. Like I read that stuff. I appreciate that type of stuff. Like a lot of people support me. Like they invest in me, money, time. Like I be having people like sending me comments like, "Oh, you need to do this." They be trying to like. I feel like everybody is like managing me, cause they'll
Wow.
send me this one dude. He be ordering my merchandise and everything, but he be sending me comments. He be like, "You need to put your link on here. You need to do this. You need to do that." Like he be really investing his time into my career, sharing my stuff. A lot of people share my stuff on their social medias, and I be appreciating all that. That's just helped me keep going. Like.
Yeah, that's a fact right there. And that's real important, right? Being an indie artist right there. But it's like your numbers is out the roof, yo. You always been doing your numbers, but it's like I've been watching. I'm like, yo,
Really?
I'm like, yo, DayDay is not playing around. So it's like, yo, I think the Frienemy at like 20,000. The other ones is up.
Frienemy at like 30.5K.
30.5K.
Yeah.
That's a
That
big
video, people always want to watch that video. I'm like, okay. But I
yeah.
appreciate it, you know.
Yeah, that's a fact. So let me ask, which one is your favorite video that you done shot so far?
The one I just did with Fabo, hands
One.
down, that video is a movie. Like, it's really a movie. Like, it has like a skit in the beginning, like a serious skit. Like, it's a movie. Like, it's a movie. Kind of like Frienemy a movie, but instead, it ain't really too much talking in Frienemy though. Like, the first 2 minutes of the video is actually a movie.
Wow.
Like, it's a small little skit movie.
Yeah,
got comedians, got Raheem the Dream on there. I don't know if you know who that is.
I heard of Raheem the Dream.
Raheem the Dream in there.
Right.
Fabo in there. Shaker Harrington. I don't know if you know Miss Universe. She out
Not
there
Miss Universe.
South Carolina. She in that video playing my auntie. Crazy tale. Cause she always was like, I'm being one of your videos, DayDay. Okay. I was like, okay, as soon as I get one that, you know, you will fit in.
Right.
We needed an auntie, so it's crazy because I got like 20 something real aunties.
What they say when they found out? You ain't called none of them?
I never tell them, like, they just found out now because I know they be watching these. I love them, but it's just like, everybody got like dreams that she really want to be in my video. Ain't none of my aunties never came to me like, I want to be in one of your videos. I try to help people like she an actress though. She been in movies too, but she want to be in a music video. She never been in a music video. So I was like, shoot, okay.
Yeah.
But, you know, I know they probably gonna be like, you got all these people like that, you got 20, 30 aunties and you sit up here and you put somebody as an actress. But she is like my auntie. She be helping me out a lot. Like, she deserves it too. Like,
yeah. And that's the thing, yeah. That's an honor right there. She's an actress to say, yo, I want to be in your music video.
Yeah,
she supports you.
Said she gonna be. She drove all the way up here like 6 hours, I think, 5 hours.
Wow. Yeah. So how does that feel?
Is she in North Carolina or South Carolina? I don't know, but she drove like 5, 6 hours. And then turned around, drove back. Because she had to do something with her daughter or something, but
yeah, that's the thing right there, yo. You're a down to earth person. It's like, even like I put in the post, like one of the realest people I met. You know, you're genuine, and it's like, yo. So a lot of people, they see that genuine, they get behind you. How does that feel to get the support that you're receiving out here?
I feel like, honestly, I already know it's gonna happen like that because like the universe, like when you a key player in the universe and you do God's work, like everything gonna fall in place for you. Cause people just help me, like true story. It happens every day. Some weird shit happens to me every day where I be like, oh yeah, that's just the universe aligning stuff for me. Like
Right.
I was getting all these promos flyers printed out, like thousands of them. So to promote Deja Vu, and people, I got like promo teams don't pass them out all the major cities and stuff. And I
Wow.
was getting them made. I ain't gonna say the name of the stores because I don't want nobody lose their job, but
Right.
they was fucking with it so hard, my energy, they gave that shit to me like for free. They was like, you know
Wow.
what? I fuck with you. And they gave me extra ones. Both of the stores I went to.
Both
They
of
was
them.
like, that shit, I was crazy. They was like, yeah, we just gonna give you these cause you know, she was like, I'm gonna look out for you. I gave her $20 on the side.
Right.
But she was like, go ahead, do your thing. I'm gonna support your music. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
He like, you
That-
know you gonna have to pay next time. I'm like, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna be back.
wow. So that's the thing right there. It's like, yo, you said, yo, being a good person,
Yeah,
doing the
people
right
be helping
thing.
me so much. Like,
Wow. And that's the thing, yo. It's like, yo, you're so genuine. You're definitely authentic. I remember even the last time you dropped some jewels on me, like, yo, you should try this. And it worked. I've been doing it. I've been implementing it. And it's been helping me as well. But it's like, yo, you definitely know the business side. And you definitely on that. So it's like when it comes to branding and marketing, it's like, yo,
when
you
I
definitely.
tell you, I got some crazy stuff coming. Business, like, it's so, I be scared to say stuff because I don't want people have stole my ideas and stuff.
I feel you on that.
And I'm working on trademarking and all that right now. So people gonna be mind blown. Like I don't know no other like rapper, even like mainstream, that's about to do the stuff that I'm about to do, like in the world. Like it's crazy. Like I can't believe it. Like I'm about to really get in some shit. Like
It's about to be on next level.
make my daddy proud. I was just talking about my daddy today.
Yeah, and that's a fact right there. And that's the thing. It's like, yo, from how far you come, you talked about that the last time you was up here.
I was talking
People,
about my daddy today.
yo, people may not know. It's like you lost your dad when you were young, right?
Right. Yeah.
Now, looking back from then to now, like you said, you want to make him proud. How far you've come. I'm pretty sure he's already proud of you because you done overcame some
I
things.
know he gotta be because he rapped and yep, I was just talking about like I gotta get him a tombstone. He don't got no tombstone.
Wow.
But he buried in the same cemetery Emmett Till in.
In the
I
same
just feel
one.
like it's just crazy how the universe works like that. But I'm gonna get him a tombstone.
So you say he's in the same cemetery as Emmett Till.
So when I went to see my daddy, where he at, his grave, it ain't no tombstone on there, but they know where he at because he buried next to somebody named George, and they got a tombstone.
Wow.
But I'm getting him one like that is definitely. I just like I said, I be trying to do stuff so perfect. Like I really thank you. I really wanna like get him one like the best one I could get, like some crazy shit, like because it's been so long. So I really want to get him one.
Right.
I'm getting one soon, like in the next few months. But yeah, he in there. I went to see Emmett Till grave when I seen his, because I was like, shoot, I might as well go see Emmett Till grave too. Like,
Right. The history behind it. Right.
I'm weird like that. I visit people's graves I don't know. Like I drove all the way to Birmingham to visit this little girl grave because I was just couldn't sleep after I heard about what happened to her. I couldn't sleep. So
Wow.
I had to go visit her grave I visited her grave on her it was her birthday, matter of fact. And
Right.
me and my daughter wanted to go. She was the same age as her. Her name was Cupcake.
Wow.
I
Cupcake.
don't know if you heard about that, but she had got kidnapped and they had killed her and did some stuff to her. She was only 3. So I went and decorated her grave, visit her grave. I ain't never talk about this either because I don't know
Right.
I'm weird. Like, but I put toys. My daughter helped me pick the toys out that she would like from the store, the Barbie dolls and stuff, the flowers to put on there because they was the same age. So she was like, and my daughter like me too. She only 5, but she real spiritual. So she was like, yeah, let's go, mommy. I know she's happy. She was like, yeah, let me go. People don't understand stuff like that, so they might think it's weird, but it helped me because I couldn't sleep at night, like thinking about what happened to her.
Yeah, and that's the thing right there. Is like people they don't put themselves in that family's shoes and stuff like that. It's like, yo, you've been through a lot, so it's like being around the same age as your daughter is definitely like, yo, it makes you think.
They was the same exact age, and her
Right.
birthday was the day before mine. It was either the day before mine or the day after. My birthday, the 21st. I think hers was either the 20th or the 22nd. And my daughter's birthday, the April 11th. So they was like a week or apart, maybe 2 weeks.
Right.
Same age. Like,
Wow.
when I look at her picture, I see my daughter, like, a pretty little black girl. Like, she was, yeah, I was like, oh, I can't sleep. Like,
yeah. And that's the thing. Like, people don't, like, we talked about this a little bit the last time too. Is like people that never been through nothing. They don't understand how real life really is.
That's
it's like,
so
yo, you've
true.
been through some things. You've been through some things in your life.
Yeah, that's true. I was just talking about that with my friend that's from the South. Like, because I told him, like, I ain't never dealt with racism. And he just didn't believe me because he was just like, well, he know now.
Right.
Because like you said, when people don't go through stuff, they don't understand. They don't know it's real. Like, so I didn't know what was going on, like, to people in the South. Like last year, you know, the country got sent up behind racism.
Right.
But people like, oh, why everybody want to do something now? I promise you, like, when I talk to my family and my friends from Chicago,
right.
we don't deal with racism out there because we are very segregated, one. And Chicago always been a place for black people to go to strive to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when people went up north to get away from slavery.
Right.
I don't know. I ain't never know about how slavery was. I mean, how racism was. Like, I never got called that. Like, the first time I got called the N-word was when I was in the military, when I was in Pensacola, Florida. And when I got called the N-word, I was crying because I was, like, so mad. I couldn't believe it. I was like, and my baby daddy, he was just like, he from Alabama, he was just like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like, I got called the N-word when I was a kid walking home from school. Like, that ain't nothing. And people that don't go through stuff, they just don't know. Like, I did not know this type of stuff was going on in the world.
Right.
So it was just a culture shock. And I started dealing with racism a lot in the military. Like, I actually started a whole little movement. That's just crazy.
In the military. So it's racism in the military.
Wow. But that was when I went to, like, a different community within the military. Like,
okay, gotcha.
It was like, I'm gonna be real. It was a predominantly white community, the intelligence community, and I don't care because I got records and I got receipts because the government don't not like you to speak on them. But I'm telling the truth what happened to me and why I chose to get off active duty because I was dealing with a lot of racism. I sent it up the chain, I sent it up to the highest person possible. I sent it up to the Commodore.
Wow.
But because I wasn't used to it.
Right. And that's the thing, is like people wouldn't think that.
This is bothering me. I ain't used to this.
Right. And people wouldn't think that in the military, but it's like you said, you experienced it. This is
now when I was on the ships, because I was a cook first, I ain't really deal with it like that. I'm gonna be real with you. Maybe a little bit with the hair regulations, because before Obama got into office, they was very like the hair regulations for African Americans. It wasn't pretty fair because they didn't really know how to pretty much do our regulations like that, you know, because there weren't that many of us. So they would have regulations that was kind of hard for us to deal with our textures and our hair types. But Obama came and changed that. So, but that was, I don't really consider that racism. I just think that's like being uneducated on how, I don't know though, because I guess they could have fixed it years before Obama came in, but.
Obama straightened it out.
Okay, y'all can wear y'all hair like this. Y'all can do this. Y'all can do that. It was people that got kicked out for dreads.
Wow.
Obama was like, y'all can wear dreads now as long as they are in regulations neatly in the bun. You can wear your protective gear on. But people fought for that and got kicked out the military for that. So people go through the racist stuff all through the systems of, you know, America.
Right, and that's the thing, and people never hear about it. Like you said, they don't like for you to talk about it.
They don't like you know, I can talk about it now because I'm not active duty no more. 1, 2, I'm telling the truth. I got documentation of paperwork about what I went through.
Right.
So witnesses, it was a whole movement. It was a lot of us that was fighting for this, like the racism to stop.
Right. And that's the thing. It's like you're one of them people with a good heart, right? It's like you're inspirational, but it's like you really genuinely good heart.
Yeah, I got a good heart because even when I got off active duty, I was still having meetings with people high up in the ranks of active duty, the Commodore, I was still communicating with them, and they was telling me like, stop, you ain't even in the military no more. Why do you care? And I was like, because I don't want nobody else to go through what I went through. I don't want no other black sailors in the military to go through what I went through. I'm not going to stop because they don't have a voice that I got, because they are still active duty. So they are still working with these people. I'm not no more. My voice is a little bigger now. Right. So I'm going to keep on fighting and having these meetings and having these conversations, even though I'm not on active duty yet.
Yeah. And that's the thing right there. And it's important right now because we don't have many people that's standing up for the voiceless and stuff like that.
People be scared because I went through a lot when I did stood up, but I ain't care. I never been no coward.
Right. Wow. And that's the thing. So let me ask, right? Because you grew up in Chicago. So there's a lot going on in Chicago. We talked about it a little bit. It's the same thing. So like people out from the outside, they may have opinions. It's like until you're there. I was just in a debate with somebody the other day and they was talking about Chicago things going on. And I'm like, yo, wait a minute. You've never been there. It's a whole nother ball game. It's like,
just like racism. I ain't never been through it. So how I'm going to tell somebody racism don't exist? But they ain't doing that in 2019. They ain't calling niggas. You ain't getting followed in the store. You ain't getting it. I can't say that because I ain't from the South. So how I'm going to tell y'all what y'all go through?
Right. So that's the thing. That's what I was trying to tell this person, because like it's a choice. And sometimes it's like it could be where you're born at, right? If you're born in a certain neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. I done had that conversation with people, friends from Atlanta about, well, why y'all do it? Well, why this? Well, why that?
Right.
Because it's poverty.
Yeah. And that's the
thing.
Poverty
is the root of all of the violence and stuff that goes on in Chicago.
Yeah.
Poverty.
Yeah, that's the thing. And
everybody want to go to O Block and take a picture with King Von mural. I'm like, I was just talking to my friend about that. They was like, how you feel about that?
Yeah. When you here for this, we in the South. So I'm in North Carolina, right? I'm in the middle right there. I'm right bottom of the North going into the South. But a lot of people here. This is the conversations and stuff like that. So it's like talking to you the first time you shared your story. You gave me some insight on even down to the drill music and stuff like that. It's like it was a different way of life. I'm from up north. Certain things they don't get down here. So, from the horse's mouth, right? For those topics right there, like, yo, the choice, people saying about the choice, going to King Von and the O Block to the mural and stuff like that. What's your take on that, being from there? It's like real people don't glorify. We don't find no glory in certain things. It's like, people that used to be in the streets and lost people, they're not on records glorifying that because they know what it's like. So being from Chicago, what's your take on that?
Me personally, I don't think that people are glorifying it. I think they just speaking the truth of what they live and what they go through. Like on my song, if I say I'm from the Shy where them young niggas clapping niggas, South Side where them young bitches trapping niggas, I ain't glorifying. I'm just telling you where I'm from, what I've been through, what I've witnessed.
Right.
If somebody get on the track from the South and they say, I was getting called a nigga walking home from school, do that mean you glorifying that you was getting called, or do that mean that you just talking about what you experienced in life?
You talking about what you experienced in life?
I don't think it's glorifying. I think it's talking your truth.
Yeah,
yeah, I guess when you make them songs about killing people, I wish that we wouldn't do that. I don't really do that on my songs like that.
Right.
Because I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to promote that.
Right.
But you can't tell somebody that brother got killed by somebody how they can feel about it or how they can release that. If my brother got killed by somebody, if I want to get my feelings out and say I want to off the op that killed my family, just like this man just went to jail because this his daughter boyfriend sold her into trafficking, and he found him and stabbed him up and killed him. Right. Okay, yeah, you shouldn't have took a life. But when somebody hurt your family or whatever case, how you gonna tell them how to feel? If they, it's sad because man, I wish we was not into it. It wasn't war songs. Right. It's just the poverty,
Yeah, that's real. And that's real right there. And it's like a lot of people, like you said, it's like this is their way of life. So people from the outside looking in, they think it's a choice. Like they choose to.
Yeah, I hope that people will not stay in their life. Now that's a choice, cause all that, I don't care what nobody say. I'm a firm believer that being impoverished and being broke is a mindset.
Wow.
I'm a firm believer of that. Now, when you're a child and you're an adolescent, and you know you got this, you can't fend for yourself. I feel like okay, but once you get to be an adult, if you
Right.
still impoverished, I feel like that is broke is a mentality to me.
Right.
And I don't care what nobody get mad about me. I don't care my friends get mad because I said I'll never be on food stamps. I
Right.
was when I was a kid and all that, and I don't judge people on food stamps. But like I said, like when you give somebody the power to feed you, you give them the power to starve you.
Facts.
So I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't want people to be mad at me. I got my own opinion, and I respect everybody's opinion.
Right.
But I feel like that's a mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that we as African Americans we don't have privilege. What's called privilege.
Right.
Certain different people and different races are born with privileges that we don't have. So they do have a head start, a very large head start, and we do have factors to hold us back. I know I witnessed this in so many ways. Even like I ain't even gonna talk too much. I witnessed this in different systems in America.
Right.
But you just gotta work hard, and you just gotta work harder than the next person.
And that's the thing. You defied
Just
a
like
lot
me,
of
I gotta work harder than these rappers that got their bodies done, or they got the big titties and the fake titties that sit up here in the ass. And I ain't got nothing against that, but I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to work harder to get them followers, because I don't feel like putting all that stuff and altering my body and posing with the fake. Because I get how many followers? I got a friend. I kid you not, this girl she just got her boobs done, and she already got 3,000 new followers.
just from that alone.
I promise you. And she been posting like, I got new followers, and I'm like, dang, it is an investment when you get your body done. But
Right.
I just don't want to do it because it just ain't me.
Yeah, I feel you on
But
that.
they be looking cute and stuff. I don't got nothing against it.
Yeah. Nah, that's the thing right there. And it's like, yeah, you definitely been staying true to yourself. You definitely been staying true to your brand.
I try to make my daddy and my mama proud and my grandma.
Right.
And I know that they always tell me, like, they don't even want me to get my eyebrows arched or wear weave or nothing. They be like, you so pretty, you don't need that, you don't do that. So I'm like,
Right. Yeah.
but I'm gonna have my little wigs.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You be definitely stunting on them. You definitely
But
every time I
ain't
see
doing
you.
no show or nothing. I be like natural as hell. I be giving people my flyers. They be like, this you? I be like, yeah, when I do a show, I be different. I be dialed up and stuff. They be like, they don't even be believing me hardly. I be like, I promise that's me.
Yeah. But that's the thing on your lives, and sometimes when you dress down though, you still look like yourself. I guess they just don't see all the makeup, the glamour and stuff like that.
Yeah, because the flyers I've been passing out now, they got Deja Vu cover on there. So I got like red hair, makeup. I might look a little different because I dress like, sometimes I dress homeless. Like I have on like a big ass t-shirt. Like when I tell you what I was about to wear to this interview, but I got kind of, people be investing in me and they be telling me no.
Right.
I was about to wear this Bone Thugs and Harmony t-shirt, and yeah, I was just about to come to the interview. I'm nice, but I'm like, fine.
Right.
Let me find something cute.
Yeah, and that's the thing. You definitely did it. Look like you on a video shoot right now. That's the thing. It's like, yo, but you could do both. That's the thing about you. You're very diverse. You could dress down. You could dress up, and it's like, yo, you authentic to you. So, okay, let's talk about the mixtape. You say you got a mixtape coming after Deja Vu, right?
Yeah.
What can people expect?
It's called 90s Baby.
90s Baby. Okay,
Yeah.
so what can people expect with 90s Baby?
So if you listen to like the song I dropped off of that Kanye beat,
Power. Right.
That's gonna be on there. But it's a bunch of songs like that. 90s Baby. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. Like the inspiration for it was my favorite mixtape, which was Lil Wayne Drought 3. Where he rap over all these beats.
Right.
And he just go harder than my goal. And my goal with the mixtape is to go harder on their song, then they went on their song, which
Right.
I love the song, but that's what I feel like on on Drought 3.
He went harder.
I like the Wayne songs better than the regular song that he did on the beat.
Yeah.
And some of the beats, also the video with my mama called Mama.
Right.
That's one of the songs on there too.
Mama's on the 90s.
90s baby.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be a bunch of 90s vibes, like.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be me over the song, like. Yeah. And then I'm actually got 2 parts to it, but I'm gonna drop one because I got so many that I want to do. I don't want to put them all on one mixtape.
Right. So keep it going. Okay, let's talk about the Mama track right quick because I know you got another interview in a few minutes. So let's talk about the Mama track.
I'm doing like a TikTok live karaoke thing.
Okay, dope.
So go ahead, do your thing.
All right. So for the Mama joint, what inspired that track?
What inspired it?
Right.
I think I was just like thinking about my mama. Like I always be thinking about her, like how strong she is. She's the strongest person I know. Like she's the strongest person I know. So I be like, she's too strong. Like I just can't believe how strong she is. Like the stuff she been through. Like I can't imagine if I went through that. Like I don't think I could handle it. Like so I just be like, yo, this woman is too strong. Like she's still here today. Like. And she about to turn 50. Wow. I'm about to throw her a 50th birthday party next year. But like she just like strong as hell. And I just be like, I just don't know how somebody could be that strong. Like I just don't understand it. Like,
wow.
So I was just like, yo, I gotta make a song about her because like, yo, she too strong. Like I don't even understand it. Like it's like she's a metahuman.
Yeah, and that's the
like,
thing.
Stuff that was supposed to kill her. No lie. Like, people, like, yo, she is here by the grace of God. Like, she done witnessed murder. She been through some shit, Lord. Like, even when my daddy died, like, what happened, how he died, like, it was crazy. Like, he was in that street life and stuff like that. She had to go through that with him. Then she told me, like, one time she was walking down the street and somebody put a gun with me in the stroller and somebody put a gun to my head and took her wedding ring.
Wow. And you're in the stroller?
With me, and whatever happened to them happened to them. That's why I understand when people go on the songs and they rap about what they happened. Imagine somebody put a gun to your baby's head and take your wife's wedding ring.
You gotta go. You got to go.
I'm gonna get it back in blood or whatever you gonna do.
Right. And no way around it.
Peace, my daddy. But come on now.
Right.
That's why I don't judge people. You can't judge people. You don't know why they do the stuff they do.
Yeah, and that's a fact right there. And I think last time you was up here, we talked a little bit about the mental health. You do a little bit of that stuff too. That's
my major.
I know I ain't tripping. I'm like, I know I'm in tune.
I feel like that's the root of everything. Yeah. I feel like that's gonna solve a lot of problems. We start healing our mental health as African Americans. I feel like after that, we untouchable. That's the only part we ain't got. We so strong. We so funny. We so talented. We smart. We strong. We creative. Man, we got everything down but our mental health. We hustlers. Like I was in a beauty supply store today, and this lady literally triggered the fuck out of me because she had a daughter about 11, 12.
Right.
She took her belt off in the store because her daughter walked like down the aisle a little bit to look at something. I understand you don't walk away.
Right.
She took her belt off and whooped that girl so bad in that store and was cursing her out in front of the whole store. And I was triggered.
Right.
And I was like, yo, this is why we so fucked up in the head.
Right.
Guess what I did to my daughter to teach her not to walk away?
What did you do?
5 years old. And she understands this to this day. I took her to that grave. Cupcake. Right. I said, this little girl was your age. She walked away from the adults that was watching her. And, I'm sorry. I taught her that lesson, young age. I don't even let nobody whip my daughter. Like, now her daddy can't whip her. Like, I might tap her. I might pop her every now and then. But that is not the, most effective method of discipline. And I learned that by going to school. I ain't saying nothing wrong with it or nothing, right?
Right.
But you gotta, it's a difference between disciplining your kid and punishing your kid. If you're doing it to punish them, you're wrong.
Right.
If you're doing it to discipline them, to associate a bad behavior with something. But what you did in that moment when you whooped her in front of all that is embarrassed her.
Embarrassing.
Now she gonna have you just fucking her up in the head more so than teaching her not to walk away.
Right. And that's
I
the
don't
thing.
want my kids to fear me like that. They know not to fuck with me. Right. But I want them to know that they can come to me. So like that kind of just triggered me real bad when she did that today. And I was just like, I gotta get out this store. Right. And I asked my baby daddy, I was like, yo, do I be looking bad when I like yell at the kids, like we're in public or something? And I told him whatever. So he was like, nah, you ain't that bad. Like, right. He like, you gotta check them sometimes. He was like, but you ain't that bad with it. Right. I'm trying to better myself now as a parent.
No, I feel you on that. No, it's serious. It's definitely serious. And that's the thing right there. And it's like, yo, when I was looking at that video, the mama video, right? I got keep your head up type vibes. Dear Mama. For the female version. Right. The Dear Mama Tupac joint. And then, you know, he got to keep your head up.
The inspiration for that song was Dear Mama, and Boosie got a song about his mama that he did off of the Tupac Dear Mama beat.
Right.
Those was the inspiration for that song because they both was telling their stories. And Boosie shit, actually, I love Dear Mama. Right. But Boosie, when he redid the song, his shit was a little more relatable to me because Tupac, yeah. Like, my mama can relate to Tupac's song more because of what her mama was going through or whatever. My mama ain't never been on drugs and all that, you know what I'm saying? Right. So I couldn't relate to that part of it. But Boosie, he talk about pretty much, like, how strong his mama was. Like, how his daddy was a beast and all that. I love that song. That was the inspiration.
To that one right there. How did it feel shooting that video?
Feel that, like, I promise you, so many people called me crying after that video. Crying.
Powerful.
Crying. My best friends, 2 of them called me crying. Still crying. Like, I just, like, people cry when they watch that video because they like my best friend, she was like, it's just because I know y'all and I know what you and your mom been through. So when I watched that video, she was like, it just made me cry because, like, I know what y'all been through.
Right. And that's the thing. Powerful video. And it's like, you got your mother in the video.
My auntie was crying. Best friend. Both my best friends crying. I was crying when I was shooting the damn video. I said, don't put me on this video crying. Y'all better cut that shit out the clips.
Right. But it came out good. It came out. The video came out dope, though.
It's a good part with me, like.
Right.
But I was crying because I was thinking about it. I was rapping it, and she was right there next to me. And I was thinking about it, like, yo, she been through. Yo, this is crazy. Like, I just like, oh shit. Like, I just started bawling because I was like, yo, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. You only get one. So it's like, yo, definitely honor them, cherish them while they're here and stuff like that. Is that your brother and sister in the video with you?
Nope. That's my cousin, and that's this dude here, DJ Curry. He footwork. He my favorite footworker in Chicago.
Wow. Yeah. And that's the
thing.
thing.
We got footwork out there. So people be trying to steal our shit, but that's us. We did that.
Yeah, that's a fact. And you got that in
the town right there when you see that footwork.
Yeah, and that's so when I play the videos later, right? That's in the Frienemy video. They'll see the footwork. Is that the same guy from the Frienemy video?
No, but he that's his crew though.
His crew.
But he footworking in the Textin Me video.
In the Textin Me video.
That's the same guy.
Wow.
Low key, we shot 3 videos in one day.
In one day.
Mama texting me. Nah, my bad. We shot 2 videos one day. We shot Mama and Textin Me in one day. That shit was hard. Like, like the new video with Fabo, I ain't finished shooting that video. We started at like 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Well, we started before that, but I'm talking about like we started everything. We ain't finished. I want to say we finished at like 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe.
5 in the morning, from 8 a.m.
People were falling asleep and shit. It was crazy.
Wow.
And it be crazy on those video sets, like, but it be at first I used to be like, yo, y'all y'all stressing me out. But the fact that people care so much, then I start looking at it like that. Like, yo, these people care about this project. Like, they care. They snapping, they fighting, they arguing. They about to fight. They snapping on me. People doing this. People, I done had people throwing shit, man. I'm like, at first I used to be like, damn, this shit's stressful, but I love it. But then I start thinking like, yo, these people care. When you got people that care about your shit. I shot that daddy video 3 times because the dude that shoot my videos, nobody could care like he care. He care.
Right.
He don't give a fuck what I say. He be like, no.
We gotta do it again.
He be like, he don't give a fuck. He just be like, yo, this day. He be having his own little vision. He be serious. He be like, I'm gonna tell you one part about this video with Fabo. I'm gonna get one part away. This man built, him and this other dude, him and this white dude, that was co-directing that shit, built a stage in the middle of a fucking pool.
Wow.
And I was like, yo, this is too hard and too complicated. I don't want to do this no more. Can we just be around the pool or be on the floaty? He was like, I got a vision in my head, Day. I want you in the middle of the pool, rapping on the stage, like Fabo right there. Like, I'm like, yo, that shit too much. They built that shit. They hopped in the water, hopped in the pool.
They built it.
Built that shit. And I didn't want it. It was too much to get that stage built in the middle of that pool.
Wow. So how did it look looking back when it was done?
He spent his own money on it too. I was like, it's too much. I don't want to pay for it. It's out of budget. He like, well, I'll pay for it then. Now what's your excuse? I'm dang.
Wow. So when you seen the playback after it was done, when you look back at it,
like, yo, that shit look fucking dope.
Yeah. So trusting the people around you, trusting their vision, and it's coming together.
Yeah, it's cool sometimes. But sometimes it's annoying because they be like, yo, this my shit. Like, people always want to tell me how to do my shit. Like, all day, every day. People text me, do this, do that, do that. Like, yo, okay, I appreciate y'all input, but I want it to come from my heart. So don't tell me. One thing, I'm going to put this out there, first of all.
All right.
Because I need to let everybody know this. Do not send me no fucking lyrics. I don't want them. I'm tired of people sending me lyrics. I write my own shit. It comes from my heart. I appreciate it. Thank you. But I don't want them. And it's annoying. And I'm sorry if I'm being mean.
You being real?
I don't want no more lyrics sent to me. I don't want them. You could kind of give me a concept like, hey, I think you should talk about this, which people do all the time. And low-key, I'm a tourist, so I don't like that either. But I'm going to just appreciate that they do it.
Right.
But don't send me no lyrics. I don't want no lyrics. I don't want them. I don't care if they dope as fuck. I don't want nobody. I don't want no lyrics from nobody. I don't want them because all my songs came from my heart.
Yeah, and that's real.
I think that's why my music touch people the way it do, because it's really the shit that I went through. I don't want. It's how I was feeling at that time.
Right.
So I don't want no lyrics. Please don't send them to me. I don't fucking want them.
Yeah, that's the thing. So what's the top 2 favorite songs on Deja Vu?
My top 2 favorite songs are what?
On Deja Vu.
Okay. Number 1 is the remix with Fabo. I love that song. I listen to that song all day.
Remix.
Number 2 is Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, and that's the joint right there. And that's the one you were saying earlier. You was quoting earlier. I'm from the shop with the young dudes clapping niggas, right?
12 years old.
Wow.
Yummy. Everybody know who Yummy was in Chicago. That little boy. I want to say he was like 9. His name was Yummy.
Right.
He was a hitman.
A hitman at 9 years old.
Look up Yummy. Yummy is Chicago. They killed him though.
Wow.
But that boy had so many bodies.
Well, that's real life right there. That's real right there. And that's the thing, yo. So the 90s.
So if I wanted to write a song about Yummy, would I be glorifying that? Or would I just be talking about where I came from?
You'd be talking about where you came from.
Because I actually wanted to write a song about him because it's crazy.
Right.
And I feel like that spreads awareness.
So what's going on?
Because this little 9-year-old boy, you say, oh, these people just say that. The boy didn't know he was a child. He was conditioned. He was brainwashed.
Right.
It starts at a young age. My little cousin, 2-year-old, 5-year-old, be throwing gang signs up, talking about this, that, throwing gang slurs.
Right.
Do they know what do they know? Like, at that young age, You know what I'm saying? You're a product of your environment. You're being conditioned. So how you gonna judge somebody? Just like I know I be probably making people mad with the shit I be saying.
No, be real.
But people from the South, right? I got friends from the South, and they told me that they is taught to respect white people. Don't say shit to them. Keep it going. Mind your fucking bit. So some of the shit that I done been with my friend or my baby daddy in the store, and a white person will say some shit and do something, and I go ham on them. Who the fuck you talking to, bitch? I go ham on them because, yo, that's like me judging them. Like, yo, y'all fucking bow down to white people. No, I can't judge y'all when you got Emmett Till, 14 years old, that got killed because he supposedly whistled at a white woman. So am I gonna judge y'all and say y'all bow down to white people? No, because I can't relate, because I ain't never been through it. I ain't never had no 14-year-old cousin that got killed by white people and got away with it. I can't judge y'all. So don't judge us for what we go through in Chicago. But I know for a fact I'm not gonna sit here. But I can't say what I would do, because I know what I do now. I don't let that shit slap. But and I talked to my friend, her husband from North Carolina. He from Greensboro. And she from Chicago too. Actually, that's her talking on that Super Saiyan song at the end.
Oh wow.
Shit.
Right.
She was saying how they was in. I asked her because I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I was like, Alicia, I was like, is it me or like, what would you do? Because we was at me and my baby daddy was at a restaurant one time, about to go in a restaurant, and this white lady was talking to this other lady, and she was like, oh, I hate black people. And she looked at us, and I was like, bitch. And she was clearly on meth or something. I said, bitch, what you hate us for? We the ones you get your drugs from, ho. I was snapping on her and shit. And he was like, yo, what is you doing? You could ignore her. What is you? And I called my sister Alicia, because I was like, maybe it's where I'm from, that I just can't let that shit ride, because I'm not used to it. The audacity, the boldness. So I called my sister Alicia, and I was like, yo, what would you do? Her husband named Marcus. I was like, if you and Marcus was out and this white lady walked past, was next to y'all, and she looked at another white lady and was like, I hate black people. She like, man, I'll be about to beat that whole ass. Like, like Marcus be like, Lisa, just ignore it. Lisa, just ignore it. Right. She said she was at Walmart and this lady bumped her or something. Like, she was about to beat her ass. And I was like, yeah, they just, it's different.
It's different.
So, y'all can, it's just crazy. Like, but we ain't got to worry about that. But we got to worry about I don't know if it's still like that now. But you have on red and black, or you have your hat to the wrong side, and you go in the wrong neighborhood. That's how it was when I was growing up. We got to worry about that type of shit, but we ain't got to worry about no white people coming saying no crazy shit to us. Right. The white people in Chicago so fucking nice. I thought
no problems.
Was nice, because in Chicago, they too nice. Like they be, how you doing? Good morning. Like, I only seen them when I went downtown and shit, or like, and guess what? I promise you, I'm not making this shit up. Right. Anybody from Chicago that I'm a 90s baby. I don't know how it is now. It's probably the same. When you on the bus in Chicago, the white people do not sit in the seats if the bus is full.
They stand up.
They stand the fuck up. They scared of us, like, they know better. Like, my baby daddy ain't believe me. I called my sister Alicia. She was like, hell no. They'll make them get up. Like, I remember one time I was on the bus, and they was bullying this white dude, took his McDonald's and shit, was eating it. I was like, yo, leave him the fuck alone, man. Like, I said something about it. But like, they stand up and they don't say shit. We sit the fuck down on the bus in Chicago. They don't want no problems with us. Like, they so nice. Like, so I thought white people was nice. Like, I mean, they are nice, Right. But I guess in the South, y'all get to see a different side that we don't get to see.
No, that's a fact right there. So let me ask, what's the differences between Chicago and Atlanta?
I love Atlanta. They so nice. Like, they so friendly. Like, they be, hey, what's up, baby? What's up? Yeah, like, they wave, they speak, they nod. Chicago, they be like, fuck you looking at. like, damn, bitch, I like your shoes, ho. That's why I'm looking at you. Like,
Right.
they be mean as hell in Chicago. Like, my cousin that's from Atlanta, we went to Chicago to shoot Frienemy video. She was like, yo, I don't like how you act when you in Chicago. You a whole nother person. I was like, I know, cause like, I'm back, like on the fence. Like, I'm back. You can't be too nice out here. Like, she was like, yo, you mean, you a whole nother person in Chicago. I'm like, I know, I don't like being like that, but
It's survival.
when I'm
It's
in
survival.
Atlanta, it's how you doing? Like, all the girls be nice. They be like, hey girl, oh, you cute. Like, today I can't tell you how many people was like, your hair so cute. Yo, like, they be like, oh, that's cute, girl. In Chicago, they be fucking. Even when I went to New York, they was like that. They was giving me the stankest looks. I'm like, y'all some hating ass bitch. But nah, it's some bitches from New York. I ain't gonna say that. One of my closest friends from New York, but she moved to Chicago as a child, so.
Okay.
But no, actually, I got another best friend named Shannon that's from Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm from. That's where I was born.
Okay, yeah. So it's some. Oh, I wouldn't have known that. It's some cool people from New York, so I ain't saying it like that. But the environments are different.
They're nasty. They're nasty now. That's the difference. Like you said in the morning, good morning. Nah, it's a fight up there. You about to get cussed
New York
out.
people crazy, man.
Yeah, that's
They
different.
talk so much shit. They so reckless with their mouth. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I had to tone it down. The South didn't tone me down, so I'm kind of like a balance in between. I still can blast off if I need to be, but most of the time I'm showing love and stuff like that. So yo, I'm definitely excited to have you up here. I know you got the TikTok thing later on. So like, yo, for the people out there, any updates or any shout outs you want to give, anything the people need to know that we might have missed? Because I definitely don't want to make you late.
I want to tell y'all to stick together as a people. Support your black businesses. Support each other. We so strong together. Support everybody. That's all I want to tell us. Like, we just like one of God's greatest creations. Yeah. And I want everybody to like come together in the world, like all the black people in the world, to be strong and come together like Chinese people do, like Hispanics. Like in the military, we got what's called the Filipino Mafia. They stick together, boy.
Wow, they ain't with it.
The white people stick together, and I don't condone racism. I got friends of all color, but I'm gonna be real about what I notice among my own people, that we don't stick together. Like, I want us to stick together, like come together, and we just a force to be reckoned with. Like we just, you know what I'm saying? I want us to stick together. Go get Deja Vu.
Go get Deja Vu.
Ready for that video with Fabo. Shout out DJRansomDollars.
Salute to DJRansomDollars.
All my people. Shout out my mama, my grandma. Shout out my kids, and all that. That's all I gotta say. If y'all ain't doing nothing, go on TikTok. Let's have fun.
Yeah, we about to turn up on the TikTok. Where can they find you on TikTok?
Karaoke on TikTok.
It's the same.
Huh?
It's the same. LuvDayDay on TikTok, right?
Yeah, you on my TikTok because I be seeing your stuff.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna tune in.
It might be LuvDayDay one. No, I think it's LuvDayDay.
Okay, so if they put in LuvDayDay, it should pop up with your picture.
It's LuvDayDay, but on Twitter it's LuvDayDay one. But I don't never be on Twitter.
Okay, all right. So that's the thing right there, yo. I definitely appreciate you coming up here. Right now, what I'm gonna do is have you introduce Mama. I'm gonna run through your videos. You can log off, and then I'm gonna come over to TikTok once the videos and stuff.
Okay, y'all go watch Mama, because I know everybody. If you only get one mama, I know it's a lot of strong mamas out there. So just keep your mama in mind when you watch this video. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Love
Yeah,
you
salute
too.
you. Yeah, love you. You already know.
You do.
Yo, appreciate that. Thank you.
All right.
All right, here we go. All right.
No, I love you, mama. No, I love you, mama. I can never judge you, mama. You know I love you, mama. I could never judge you, mama. Even though we fuss, no matter what we go through. Everything happens for a reason, how it's supposed to. I guess that's why I chose you. Couldn't ask for a better mother, you a rose boo. We ain't never have a lot, but I ain't know we was poor, cause the love you gave was worth just so much more. Daddy was a gangster, he was chasing the green. Used to chose to have me, and you was only 17. And daddy died, we lost him to the streets. I was only 2, could barely walk on 2 feet. Looking at my mama while the tears was falling. I do anything to take away the pain it's causing. But you a soldier, mama. I always be there just to hold you, mama. Going to Chicago State, you was born a leader. And you said that Donda West was your favorite teacher. I can't imagine all the things you went through. You witnessed a murder as a child, it's so resentful. I thought your mama wasn't there to show you the way. You did the best you could every day. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. I always love you, no matter what. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. You know I love you, ma. I could never judge you, ma. On food stamps in the shop, we call it link. But mama kept it all together, we was on the brink. And even though grandma had to help to raise me, you still my number one, cause you the one who made me. Lord knows you been through it all. That's why sometimes you get lost in the alcohol. Reality is a hard pill to swallow, so I'ma be there even when you down in the bottle. I mean every word that I say in these verses. One day we gon' break these family curses. I remember it was you and me in the hotel. You ain't trust a man around me if you didn't know him well. You wasn't perfect, you didn't have a handbook, but you did the best you could. So I'm like, man, look, I don't think you know how beautiful you are. When God created you, he really raised the bar. Just a black queen trying to make it out the ghetto. I love you, mom, holding on, and I will never let go. I love you, ma. Love you, mama. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama. You know I love you, mama. I can never judge your mama.
What up, baby girl?
Just got off the train.
Why I was just out and I just followed your baby, your man, and your girl, your best friend.
What? Gee, you lying.
Nah, you know I don't play about them type of things. What you want to do?
Call the girls. Call the gas.
Say no more.
Black ops.
10-4.
Bitches be talking about go best friend. I don't need no best friend, especially not a hoe best friend. Fuck you talking about?
Chicago, nigga.
Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was close to this, some bitches that was kidding to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy. Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was close to this, some bitches that was kidding to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy. The fact that you chose her is no coincidence. What the fuck you think that did to my confidence? They tell me be the bigger person, but I'm only 5 feet. Bitches gon' get knocked off, they keep on thinking shit is sweet. Of all the bitches in the world, you chose to fuck around with her. You risk you in her life, so when I'm shooting, duck around with her. Cause I ain't trying to be nice, no not no more. All I wanna see is snake ass bodies dropping on the floor. Y'all smiling in my face doing gatherings. All the years that we put in, it wasn't mattering. And I always had a feeling that something just wasn't right. But I knew what's done in the dark would always come to light. And they say don't fight the bitch, cause your nigga took that oath. But I ain't tryna hear that shit, so bitch, I'm fighting both. You see, this whole situation left my heart with a fucking hole. What I learned from this, never trust a fucking soul.
Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was closer than some bitches that was kin to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy. Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was closer than some bitches that was kin to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy.
You see, I'm mad at you, but I knew you wasn't shit. But my best friend, nigga, I thought she was legit. Should've thought with your heart and not with your dick. Of all the sluts in the hood, that's the hoe you had to pick. Y'all kept this little secret so crucially. After all I done, this is what y'all do to me. Now it's time to move on, go release and let go. I ain't putting shit back together like a set of Legos. Wanna ask, why me? But better yet, why her? You knew she was a slut, that's why you had to try her. Can't believe shit you say, cause you a motherfucking liar. But I'm a bag of boss nigga, how you heated like a dryer. Only reason you ain't touch us, cause I still got love. Could've had y'all washed up like some motherfucking dub. And our other friends that knew about it, fuck y'all too. Cause y'all was cheesing in my face like shit was all cool. I been trying to be cool, ain't had a good fight in a minute. So any one of y'all fake ass bras can get it. I'm tired of being emotional and wasting all these tears. I'm ready to do damage, let my lawyer fight them years. But y'all made me stronger, and for that I gotta thank you. I'ma let the universe deal with you, cause karma is a gangster. So when you ready to quit hiding, we could cut to the chase. Can't tell me shit about the nigga, except has nut taste. Can't wait for you to run up, so you could get your ass carried. You still a slut ass bitch, fucking with a nigga that's married. Slut bitch. Bitch.
Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was closer than some bitches that was kin to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy. Supposed to be my best friend, but you a friend of me. Snake in the grass turned out to be my enemy. Thought we was closer than some bitches that was kin to me. But fuck you and that nigga don't deserve my energy.
Chicago, nigga.
Snatch his soul, make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him baddie. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching his soul, make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy.
I said, daddy, we could do it any way that you wanna, and I'ma finish him like my name was Katana. Yeah, he call me Katana, cause we gon' need a fan. Multiple orgasms, always part of the plan. Pussy stay dripping down like he fucking a fountain, and he make me reach my peak while he climbing my mountain. Say he want a doggy style, cause I'm his ride of that bitch. He engaged in his pussy, so he wanna get hitched. He be snacking on his pussy, steady slurping his clit. He keep it up, he gon' be full and gon' be burping his shit. Out in public, I'ma always keep it classy, miss. But when it's me and daddy, know I'm getting nasty, sis.
Daddy is a nigga that been snatching his soul, make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him baddie. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching his soul, make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling daddy.
Hey, daddy off that dude say, yeah, you know we some freaks. And when he catch me tryna run, he be spanking them cheeks. He say, you better do whatever daddy tell you to do. I tell him, you the boss, daddy, keep controlling me, boo. Loving how sexy bodies be colliding, daddy. Make me wanna climb on top of you and ride it, daddy. Betty make me come cause he know I ain't faking the shit. So he be stroking real deep, had me shaking and shit. See, I don't think you understand how he be stroking the check. He be in it doing circles and be choking my neck. And the way I throw that ass back, he ain't stand a chance. Got him wanna take me shopping, spending all of his bands. And it ain't just sex, we got a real connection. That's why soon as he see me get a steel erection. Ain't just sex, we got a real connection. That's why soon as he see me get a steel erection.
Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy. Daddy is a nigga that been snatching your soul. Make your body shake and shiver, that's his ultimate goal. He dripping me in diamonds cause he know I'm a baddie. He the boss, that's why I'm calling him daddy.
He like it when I'm on the back with my legs in the air. And when he hit it from the back, he grab a palm full of hair. And I never let his morning wood go to waste. Cause I'ma grab it, put it in my mouth and get a taste. I said, babe, look at how this pussy dripping and shit. He know this pussy is cause he say it be gripping the dick. Like it don't wanna let go. I wrap my legs around his back. Have him bustin' all night like he's shooting his gat. And I love when he go down and lick the cake. Cause he give me good service like he Chick-fil-A. He try to hit it anywhere. Man, that shit be so abrupt and I ain't finished with his ass till I see that dick erupt. Like a fiend, gotta have that loving every day. Dick so good, made me wonder how these hoes be gay. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls. The way he lay that pipe, he had me coming down my walls. And he say he like the sound when I be humming on his balls. Damn, who is this?
Yeah. Coming live from the south side of the shack.
South side.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm in the A, but y'all know where I'm from though. Rep it every day. Let's go.
They keep on texting me, trying to get next to me. Niggas can't flex on me, can't flex on me. Take care of my seeds, my little people blessing me. They flex cause they be testing me. They won't be stressing me. Not stress, so do not question me. Strive for the best in me. Follow my destiny. My best till they send checks to me. Checks grinding my recipe.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
You know, yeah, I'm really busy. My time is not flexible. Please do not call me if you realize that it's textable. Just text me. Just text me. Currently popping bottles with my bestie. Just text me. Just text me. On the block list, that's where my ex be. I hate when a motherfucker text and be like, call me. Why you ain't just text what you wanted, tryna storm me? Can't fuck with a nigga, always texting WYD. Not them simple bitches, so please do not try me. Got my own money, so a nigga cannot buy me. On the south side of the shack, in Atlanta is where I be. Don't fuck with goofy niggas, cause they poison, call them Ivy. He asked me if I'm rolling, and I told him, bitch, I might be caring what a hater got to say. It's unlikely. Security, get this bum bitch. I'm too cute to be fighting. Ooh, that go bae. He text me that he want me. My heart lights up when his name is on my home screen. The flash on alerts really blowing my OG. And you ain't special to me if your name don't got emoji. Yeah, I'm really busy. My time is not flexible. Please do not call me if you realize that it's textable. Just text me. Just text me. Currently popping bottles with my bestie. Just text me. Just text me. On the block list, that's where my ex be. Now y'all can relate to that one. Everybody can relate to that shit. They keep on texting me, trying to get next to me. Niggas can't flex on me. Take care of my seeds, my little people blessing me. They flex cause they be testing me. They won't be stressing me. Not stress, so do not question me. Strive for the best in me. Follow my destiny. My best till they send checks to me. Checks grinding my recipe.
Yeah.